Ooh, it's bright and sunny out. Let me try to get you an angle here. Whoa, I am downtown. First of all, I fucking hate downtown. Fucking hate it. Um, the other day, my wife asked me if it was a pressure. Cause oh, excuse me. So the other day, my wife was asking me if I felt like it was a pressure that I was so dependent on so often. And I was like, absolutely not. It's a burden, absolutely, but it's a burden that I want. Like, I want to be known as the guy who looks out for his family. Like that's not a pressure. That's a moniker, man. Like, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be that guy. I want to be known for the guy who looks out for his family. So today, my wife called me at 9 o'clock this morning, and she was like, "I need some help. I need you to do a thing for me." Now, I'm not going to disclose all my wife's business because that's my wife's business. But my wife's business required me to make my way downtown as quickly as possible and get her the things that she needed. In doing so, it's like I had to go get on a train, and then there was like a half an hour, 40-minute ride for the train. But my wife needed it right now, right away. So I called an Uber, and I got my black ass down here to get her the things she needed. I also grabbed her a soda, and I got her some cookies. I figured she, would want a little fucking something to snack on. So now I'm headed back home where I gotta go pick up dog food for my doggo. Um, I just where I am right now, headspace wise, is it's like it reminds me of the times where I was dispatched, and like my whole family was working, and they looked to me to take care of things at home. I was dispatched. I cooked. When they came home from work, they had food. I had cleaned up. I had taken care of things. If there was something, like, for the instances that like at Wingstop or whatever, and they needed to get food handler's card, or they got there and they didn't have the right shoes, they called dispatch and they said, "Hey, here's what's going on. Here's what I need. Here's what we got to do." And I would go, "I'm on it." And I would get out and I would get the shoes they needed, or I would get the food handlers cards that they needed, or I would get the paperwork in order that they needed to get, or I would make the arrangement that needed to be made. Like, that's my job. I'm dispatch. Like, I've always been dispatch. And that's not true. I haven't always been dispatch. Like, as the captain, I'm supposed to be taking care of things, and I feel like I do. But now that my captain position, like, I'm not necessarily, I'm taking, I don't want to say I'm taking a step back from captain, but clearly right now Asia is the one who's making the money. And that little side of gray right here on the side of my head, it's actually a little distinguished. I'm like a professor. Professor Harris. um, I'm the captain, so I'm expected to handle things, but even though I'm not the one bringing in the money right now, I'm still the one handling the money. And I'm still the one making sure that everything gets to where it needs to go so that we can maintain. So I feel really good about my position. Like, my wife was like, "Oh, you helped me so much. Thank you so much." And it's like, I appreciate the thanks. Thank you for giving me the thanks. Like, but I didn't do it so you could tell me how cool I was. I did it because it was what you needed. You needed something from dispatch. I got you. You call and say, "Here's a thing I have to take care of." I step up and I take care of it. It's what I do. It's what I do. So I feel good about that. Had a slight headache in the car with the lift lady, and honestly, I kind of wish she would have just shut up. She was a sweet old lady, but I didn't want to hear about her cat, or her dog, or her grandkids. Like, bless her heart. Really, like, she was a wonderful person, and she did stop at the store and let me get stuff and then continue on my way so I could get my wife her stuff. But I also, like, I don't feel good, and I'm trying to handle a family emergency, and you just talking to me about your cat. Like, but I digress. I'm not gonna sit my black ass right here on this bench, wait for my train, and I'm gonna carry my ass home so I can get back to work.